36 questions that women have for men. Let's get into it, shall we?
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
He's a man, I'm a man. Cool. Why do you gotta bring him into it? How does it feel to be the same sex as Hillary Clinton?
Why do you hate rom-coms? Or do you just feel like you need to hate them?
Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
The only people that love The Notebook are women who haven't been in real relationships because the Disney princess in them think that they need to be treated like a Disney princess, which that's not reality, okay? Especially from a guy who works 40 to 60 hours a week. He can't sit there and treat you like a fucking princess all the time. The Notebook isn't real, all right? Nobody lives their fucking life that way. And you're a fucking woman now, and you're acting like you're in high school. Time to grow up. Time to grow up, toots. And nobody likes Beyonce. Fucking black people don't even like Beyonce. She's not even a real person. She's a fucking reptilian shapeshifter, dude.
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies
When y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours.
Boobs are fun to talk about. They're fun to look at. They're fun to play with. I've literally sat around with women who talk about boobs. The only people who don't like men talking about boobs are fucking liberal women like this, okay? If there's a chick that walks down the street with a nice set, yeah, people are gonna look and be like, that's some nice yams, dude. Some nice heavies. Who doesn't like to talk about boobs? Everybody likes to talk about boobs.
Why do you automatically assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a female lead?
Why are you surprised when women are funny?
I'm probably funnier than you.
Because history has showed us that most women are not funny. Not saying all aren't. There are some women that are funny. But most female comedians, that's their job, are not funny. Amy Schumer. She was one of the highest female selling comedians of all time. She's not funny. She's fucking disgusting. She's gross. Nikki Glaser? She's funny. Nikki Glaser is hilarious. We're not saying all. So stop lumping all in. We didn't say all aren't. Most aren't. Like, a lot most. That's a word. A lot most.
Why do you think that we're obsessed with you when we hook up?
9 times out of 10, I just want you to leave too. I'm busy. I got shit to do.
Nobody thinks that. I mean, there might be some weird guys that... But that's the thing. They probably never... You might have been their first vagina they ever got into. So they might be obsessed because they've never been in another one. Stop lumping all in. All men don't act like that. Okay? And if you want to do the thing and you want us to leave, then fucking say it. Because we want to get out of there too. We don't want to cuddle. Who wants to cuddle? Want to talk to you on my pillow? Fuck out of here. No way. See ya, bitch. I'm out.
Why can't I sleep with as many people as I want to without being judged? When men do it, they're congratulated.
Most guys aren't going to want to go in after those 100 guys. That's fucking disgusting. All right? Let's keep that number down. Why do you feel the need to bang that many guys? Are you missing something? Is something missing in your life? You have daddy issues? Probably. That's probably why you made this fucking video bashing men.
Why do you consider a woman a tease if she doesn't sleep with you after 3 dates, but a slut if she sleeps with you on the first date?
I mean, it depends on perspective, because if the guy is only looking for a one-night stand, he's not going to care either way. But if a guy is looking for a relationship and you let him smash on the first night, then he knows that you're not relationship material. He's not going to, because it was that easy to give up on the first night, he's not going to want to pursue a relationship with you. I mean, there might be some weirdos out there that do that, but speaking from experience, I'm not doing that. One night stand, cool, whatever. As long as it's on the table.
In what world does no mean yes?
No means no.
We know no means no. We know that. We know that. Why do you stop saying that we push on? Are they talking about people like at bars? Because if you're talking about people at bars who act like this, of course, they're fucking drunk. Yes means no and no means they're fucking stupid. They're drunk. All guys don't act like that. If I'm hooking up with the chick and she tells me no, cool, I'm good.
Why do you say that women are too emotional to be leaders?
Then justify catcalling by saying men just can't control themselves.
That's not even a real argument. Women, it's a proven fact that women are emotional. You bleed once a month, and then all your hormones come raging out of you for that entire week that it's happening. That's a fact. And because guys catcall, you think we shouldn't be leaders? That's not even a real argument, is it? That's a real argument? Oh my gosh.
Why do you think that just because you're nice to me, I owe you my body?
Why would you ever send an unsolicited dick pic?
Again, there's got to be some guys out here that do that, but most guys aren't just sending a fucking dick pic. You know, that's weird. Dicks are gross, and especially in pictures, they look weird. So, I mean, unless a guy has a massive hog and he's proud of it, then yeah. I mean, if I had a big, giant, girthy 10-incher, I'd probably send that thing out willy-nilly too. I'm not gonna lie. So, I hear girls talk, and some of them like it. So, again, we're talking about perspective. Some girls, some women want that shit, but most guys aren't just like, oh, let me get the good angle. Let me get the good angle here. Like, let me send that to Becky. Yeah, I can't wait till Becky sees this dick. Most dudes aren't doing that. I guarantee you probably fucking 9 out of 10 guys aren't just sending a random dick pic willy-nilly. Because most of them know, like, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, dude, I'll send my dick pic. She wants that. She wants that. Like, guys don't fucking act like that. That's like teenage boy shit. All right? So you're not even talking about men. You're talking about teenage boys. So again, fucking stop it.
Why do you feel like it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments about women, but when somebody does it to your sister, it's not okay?
How does it feel to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of making a point during a meeting?
I mean, you do realize women interrupt men too? It's not like men are just the only people that interrupt people on in the earth, right? Like, women interrupt men just as much as men interrupt women. Do they think it's just only about them? I'm telling you, I love women. These chicks are fucking nutty. Who comes up with these questions?
Why do you have to sit with your legs so wide open?
I get that you have balls, but I don't stand around with my arms wide open to make room for my boobs.
We have to make room because if not, we sit on our balls. Or if our legs are closed, we squish them. Your boobs are on the front. Ours are in between. Your boobs aren't in between your arms. Your boobs aren't in between your arms. You're not gonna squish them. What the fuck? That doesn't even make sense. It's not even physically possible. You literally have to squeeze your arms together for the same reaction that our balls and legs create. What the fuck? These, do you not know where do they not know where balls are located on the body? Because your tits and your balls are, tits and balls. My balls are not located where your tits are. Or boobs. My balls are not located where your boobs are. It's not the same thing. Ours are in between our legs. Your boobs are on the outside of your body. It's not the same thing.
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex, even though we literally birth you? Like watermelons through like this.
Well, one, I don't think you are birthing anything because you are dressed like a boy, which tells me you like women. So I don't think you're having a kid. But anyway, you guys are the weaker sex because it's proven we are physically stronger than you. Yes, you give birth, which guys don't, we would never go through that. We can't. I can't get pregnant, and I can't shoot a baby out of my butthole. It's not possible. Yes, women are strong in that aspect. But you are weaker because we are physically bigger. Our bone density is bigger. It's proven. It's a fucking fact. And most men are bigger than most women. So, do you want to fight? Do you want to fucking fight and figure out why? Like we could throw boxing gloves on and I'll beat the shit out of you. And you'll see why you are weaker than me. The fuck? Yeah, feminism, right? You want me to beat your ass fucking for feminism? Because I will.
Why is it so bad to show your emotions?
It means you're human.
Why are you always trying to prove your masculinity to me?
See, here's the thing. When men do show their emotions, they get shit on for that. By women. So, what the fuck do you want us to do? And you do know anger is an emotion, right? So when men get angry, that's an emotion. Then you're like, oh, it's toxic masculinity. It's toxic. Stop being toxic. What the fuck do you want? Do you want us to not have it? You want us to be fucking robots? Like, men show emotions in different ways. I'm so confused.
Why the f isn't it ladylike to cuss? When did words get gendered?
You can curse whenever you want. Nobody's saying like you can't. Who said you can't? Who said you can't curse? I don't know why this lady thinks she's funny. She's not funny.
Why is it your first instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated or raped?
Why?
Because most women, especially, okay, how am I gonna approach this? This is, so most women that claim that, especially on social media or in the media in general, the chances of them lying about it are very high. And the problem is, there are so many of them that have lied about it and gotten men fired or sent to jail, had their lives completely fucking ruined over false accusations, and nothing has happened to them, right? So they can just make this lie up, have it destroy a man's life, and then it's like, oops, nah, I made it up, and then nothing happens to her. But yet, his life is ruined, his name is ruined, his fucking neighbors don't talk to him, his kids hate him, even though it never happened. So yes, there is a giant reason why a lot of men don't buy it. Because you guys just make shit up. Not saying all. I'm not one of these people. I'm not saying all. But there are a lot of people who do it. So,
Why do you assume a woman's angry because she's on her period?
because most of the time when you are angry, it's weird. You're on your period. I don't know how that works. I mean, anecdotal evidence, just from experience, most of the time you're angry, you're on your period. So, I'm not saying all, but most. You're bleeding.
Why do you think women that wear makeup are false advertising? We can say the same thing about your dick size.
What? We don't put we don't put makeup on our dicks to make it look bigger. It's not the same thing. You're putting makeup on your face to make it gives you a completely different look. You can't put makeup on a dick to make it look bigger. What the fuck are you talking about? The mind of a liberal is fascinating. Guys don't put makeup on their wiener to make it look bigger. I don't even know where, that makes sense in her brain.
Why isn't it weird that there's a bunch of old white men sitting in a room making legislation about what I can and can't do with my body?
Do you have a coochie?
Old white men. You know there's fucking women in Congress that do it. There's black men. It's not just old white men. All right? There's Asians, blacks, Latinos, women, all of them. They all make the laws together. It's not just white men. Old white men. Fuck. Shut up.
Why are straight guys so obsessed with lesbians?
I don't know. I don't have a good answer why. I don't know. I guess just in our brain we're just like, oh, two women making out. Maybe one of them likes dudes, and then we could have a threesome. Because, all we think about is sex, right? Yeah. That's 2 sets of boobs. Oh my gosh. I'm always talking about boobs. Boobs, boobs, boobs. Yo, did you see those boobs? Hey, there's 2 lesbians making out. That's 2 sets of boobs. Boobs.
How does it feel to get kicked in the balls?
It's, getting kicked in the balls is not fun. It's not fun. So going back to what that lady said about why do we have to sit with our legs wide open, it's because we don't want to sit on our balls. It's not fun. They are fucking sensitive.
Do you ever get tired of trying to be manly all the time?
I don't get tired of it because I'm just a fucking man all the time. I work with my hands. I'm in construction. I'm literally around fucking dudes all day. All we do is talk shit and fart and curse and we have fun.
Why are you so afraid of gender equality?
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you?
In what world does 77 cents equal $1?
In what world does 68 cents equal $1?
How is that fair?
I'm confused. Is it 77 cents or is it 68 fucking cents? Which one is it? And that shit's already been debunked, so I'm not even going into it. You don't do what I do. Can you build a fucking house? You're not gonna build a house. You're not gonna be a plumber, an electrician, a carpenter. There are women in those fields, but it's fucking rare, okay? You get paid less because you do less. And especially if you're supposed to work 40 hours, but you only work 36 because you had to go leave early and pick up your kids, there's where the pay gap is.
Why are you intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you? That's awesome. More money.
Why are opinionated women seen as bitches?
When opinionated men are seen as bosses.
I'm not intimidated by a woman that makes more money than me, but usually women that make more money than men are fucking annoying. They're bossy bitches and they fucking hate men. You think I care that you make more money than me? Go make me a sandwich. That's the only thing I care about. And show me your boobs. Make me a sandwich with your boobs out. That's all I care about. I don't care how much money you make. I make enough money. I support my whole fucking family by myself. Why do I need your money? Shut up.
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your female friends talking about her boyfriend's tiny wiener? You know you do, all right? Fucking knock it off.
Why are you so afraid of recognizing your own privilege? Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just recognize it and do something about it.
It's not just the men who have privilege. It's not just white people that have privilege. Stop it. You live in America. You're a female dressed like a boy. You don't have privilege? Go to the Middle East and wear that shit. And talk how you talk and see how much privilege you have. You have privilege too. Damn, that video went quick. I actually like these little rapid fire videos. I'm gonna find more. If you had fun, let me know in the comments, okay? Until then, I will see you on the next one, all right? Love you, see you, bye. Fuck you, Bob.
Adios, turn nugget.